Boxing scene here with Mike, yes indeed, Reed, fresh off a unanimous decision victory. I know that you just got done with the fight, but how do you feel you did tonight?
I think I did C+, B-. I think I still stood in my shell a little too long. I could have worked my angles a little bit, but I think it was he was live. You know, he was another live opponent, and that's exactly what I need coming from my background. I don't need no ducks, you know. So he was another live opponent. I appreciate it.
That's a lower grade than I expected. I agree with you. He was a live opponent. He's a guy who was a hard man coming off of a prison time. How much did you know about him going into this fight?
That's pretty much the only thing that I knew. That's it, pretty much. You know, I knew that he's been training. You know, you can look at him and tell that he's in excellent shape. But as far as his fighting style, I really didn't know that much about him. So that's why I came out the way I did. I came out kind of cautious, and he jumped right on me, but he was done after that.
Did you expect him to come out the way that he did?
I actually did. I heard via social media and at the weigh-ins, you know, he never said anything to me direct, but at the weigh-ins, I heard a lot of people come up to me, yeah, did you hear that so-and-so said he was going to knock you out? He said he was going to his first knockout. So with you talking like that, I expect for you to come out like that.
Did he catch you with anything good in that opening minute or two?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I had my guards pretty much high and tight, and he was just swinging for the fences.
I feel like given your background, your amateur background, and also the guys that you spar with in camp, that you've dealt with worse.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the fun part. You know, fighting in that ring is the fun part. The hard part is training, and once that's over, I'm pretty much having fun.
You looked very relaxed, but what did you do to turn the tide and make sure that this guy knew that you were the one in control?
Body shots, you know. In the first round, after his come out flurry for 30 seconds, I hit him with an uppercut to the body, and I heard him grunt. And from there, I knew he didn't have anything.
Did you expect that?
Actually, my dad did. My dad, you know, who's my trainer, he actually did. When we coming out, he pulled me to the side and he was like, Michael, he looks big up top, but downstairs he has little legs, so stay at his body. And now, as soon as I hit him with a body shot, I heard the grunt and I knew I had him.
Were you surprised that he went the distance?
Yes, I was hitting him with some real good body shots, and he took them well. I mean, that's a credit to him and his training camp because he was in good shape.
In the fifth round, it seemed like he was ready to go. In fact, I saw some of your team members and your fans standing up and waving you on. Did you see them, and did you feel the same way that this guy was ready to go?
I actually didn't see them, but I did feel the same way. I started hitting him with some real good shots, but he had good foot movement. He knew how to survive.
It also looked like you were being patient, not trying to overextend yourself.
Absolutely. I mean, just because he didn't have any knockouts, I mean, I felt the shots. He was pretty good and strong. So one shot can change the whole fight, and I definitely didn't want that to happen.
So you said you stayed in the pocket too much. What else do you feel you need to work on?
Working behind my jab, using my feet a little faster.
Yeah, where was your jab tonight?
In the pocket.
Yeah, I think part of that, I mean, you are a southpaw, and this guy was an orthodox fighter, but you're going to be seeing that a lot, so you can't necessarily get rid of the jab.
Absolutely not. I just feel as though he didn't make me use my jab. He actually let me walk in a lot of times without firing my jab, and he just let me walk in.
What's next for you?
Not sure yet. You know, we have to go to the drawing boards. I might take a day or two off and come right back to camp.
How's school?
School is good. I mean, school is good. It's kind of hard, you know, with me fighting month to month now, you know, waiting for spring break to come around, but school is good.
But you got spring break coming up, and it doesn't look like your face got marked up.
Nah, I can't tell. I haven't looked at myself. It don't feel like it.
All right, anything else that you want to tell your fans?
No, that's it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Boxing scene here with Mike, yes indeed, Reed. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.